Yes. Okay. So this I got quote tweeted by somebody I've never heard of. And turns out he was a comedian. I had a couple tweets yesterday just talking about this whole like marriage is under attack. Uh the court system is broken. It's a system that enables women to take advantage of men and completely screw them over. So I'm just sending out tweets like, why would you guys marry and have kids with someone who would screw you over? You know, taking relationship advice from a single person is like taking financial advice from a broke person, which pissed off both the single people and the broke people. So now I have Tom Myers, which I had never heard of before, quote tweeting me saying, or taking comedy advice from someone who spews Fox Newsmax talking points instead of jokes. And I was like, who are you? What is, what prompted this? Where did this come from? How is this objection relevance? You know, that was my first thought. And then, so I quote tweet and I see that it's a comedian. I was like, okay, I kind of have to comment on this. And so I said, I had to check who you were because I've never heard of you. Tom is still in his orange man bad phase, apparently. He seems hilarious. And it turns out this guy, Tom Myers, I guess is a huge internet lolcow. And many, many shows have either had him on or talked about him to make fun of him. Oh, God. And now Carl wants me on WAP. Yeah, of course I do. I think so. I think that can work. Let me get back to you. Tom Myers is after me. And I laughed so hard because it says Tom Myers verified at Mastodon. I was like, any mention of Mastodon has got to be the biggest self own. Yeah, so this is what I think of when I read verified at Mastodon, just a Power Ranger with a Mastodon. Where do I even get a video of him? I know the easiest thing to say is, "Oh, he's not funny," but I looked him up, and he's genuinely not funny. Okay, let's see his Tom Myers joke. I wonder if I can find the bong hit joke just by itself. Bong hit transplant joke. Oh, look at that. Okay, here we go. You guys let me know what you think, because not everyone's got the same sense of humor. Some people might find this guy absolutely hilarious. How old is this video, by the way? My God, how old is this person?
And my next guest is none other than Baltimore's own comedian, Tom Myers.
Okay, so he's from
Love
Maryland.
comedian Tom Myers.
He's gonna do some stand-up.
Tom Myers. Say,
Love-
Tom.
Love comedian
Hey,
Tom
Tom.
Myers.
Hello.
How old is this man?
How you guys doing tonight? Everybody having a good time so far?
Oh my goodness. All right.
Yeah, I'm in kind of a weird mood myself. I was on my way down here. I stopped at a convenience store. I'm waiting in line to pay, and the guy in front of me puts down a
Okay.
dozen donuts, 2 big bags of
All
Doritos,
right.
one of those cheapo 1-gallon
Very
bottles of the
80s
generic
looking.
brand fruit punch, and a nasty old rotting banana. And
Okay.
he turns to the clerk and says to him, "My girlfriend just had an operation. She can only eat certain things."
This is an old.
I look at him.
Old.
I look
video.
at him and I go, "Yeah, right. What did she have, a bong hit transplant?"
I don't even understand this.
That guy's in here right now, isn't he? Oh shit. So it's an election year.
I think this guy is more concerned with dressing and moving and sounding and acting like a comedian than he is like, because I feel like he's LARPing as a comedian. Like, I actually don't know anything about this guy. I don't know who he is. I don't know what his beliefs are.
Election year. You guys all excited about this election coming up?
Oh,
Yeah.
election.
Actually,
But where is this show taking place? Indoors somewhere, I guess, in a meeting room, in like an office meeting room.
me, I'm an Obama person, but part of me kind of wants Hillary
Topical.
Clinton to take the Oval Office.
Oh God.
No.
This is from the early aughts.
Okay, hear me out. What's the first thing Hillary Clinton's going to do when she gets in
around
office?
way too much.
Get back. No. Get back at Bill for all the shit he pulled. That's why I'm going to apply to be an intern.
Oh, so much moving around, so much posturing.
I quit smoking though.
So much
Don't know if that'll affect my shot, but
what does that even mean? I've seen enough. Oh my God. Maybe he's got something more recent. Maybe Tom Myers has something more recent. A year ago. Okay.
I know many of you are.
Oh, but it says August of 21. So this is actually 2 years old.
In front of our next comic.
Okay, let's see what he's got.
Oh, great to be back doing live comedy.
Oh my God, holding his drink in his hand.
Again, I was doing a lot of Zoom shows for a while, and I actually started to like Zoom shows a lot more than live shows.
Zoom shows more than live shows because it's not a real show. There's no fucking audience, dude.
Shows, because with live shows, there's always the chance I'll say something that upsets or offends people.
Then don't do comedy, you absolute tard.
And afterwards, they'll want to come up to me afterwards, fight me, kick my ass.
No, no one's coming up to you. Nobody knows who you are. Nobody knows who you are on stage. Nobody knows who you are off stage. They could see you 5 minutes after their set and be like, "Who are you? Have I met you?" Yeah, I was just on stage. Yeah, because you're that forgettable, Tom Myers. Oh, but I'm spewing Fox and Newsmax talking points. Yet you get up there and you're like, I really want Obama or Hillary to win. Homie. Maybe maybe his live shows are just absolutely kick ass, but December of 22. All right, that's more recent.
He's got a podcast called.
Let's just go right in the middle of his set. I mean, let's go to his closer. Closing joke is supposed to be the most strong. Let's go to his closer.
Believe it or not, this one comic asked me, "Hey Tom, what's the quickest way to become famous as a comedian?" And I said, "Say something racist or get accused of sexual assault." It's late 2022. What do you want me to say? Write jokes? No, fuck that shit.
Oh my God. He has such a chip on his shoulder. You know what? Tom represents so many of these old comics. Like, I don't even know how old he actually is, but he has an old crusty mentality where they don't factor in social media presence, likability, your fan base, what you've done to, I guess, bring people to you. He has this very crusty mentality of like, it's just about your jokes. Meanwhile, like he's also virtue signaling and mentioning politics. So who is he to point that out about other people doing that? But he's someone who strikes me as very jealous, a very salty dog, very upset at anyone who gets any kind of fame, recognition, follower count, anything that he doesn't think is like deserved by his, 1990s comedy standards. Meanwhile, like his jokes aren't necessarily crushing. From what I've seen so far, who knows? Maybe his live show is killer.
But I'll go ahead and on a positive note, not really. I just wanted to give you guys a brief moment of hope. My grandparents were married in 1946, and they're still together. Because my family loves them so much, they're not quite ready to bury their corpses yet. Only joking. I haven't told anybody they're dead yet because I'm still hooked on their meds.
Why would you even post this if you're getting this kind of a reaction from the crowd?
It's been an absolute pleasure. My name is Tom Myers.
Ugh. Like, shouldn't you be embarrassed to post this to the internet? Maybe I'm different. Maybe I'm weird in that I like a lot of applause. Like, I like to use an example of like a really good show that as something that I would post to the internet. For example, I posted my show from the Houston Secret Group from last month. It's on my it's on YouTube right now. You can watch it. Okay, his YouTube reels are also extremely cringe. Look at this. He posts from 9 months ago, the most poorly lit, like he's telling a scary story at night, like a ghost story. He has this ghost story lighting. He goes, "Wow, I look great. Let's post this to the internet." Wow. Okay, where are his reels? Is it this? Oh, he puts these on TikTok? Oh my lord. Darling. Oh, his shorts. Are the reels like the shorts? Here we go. Wow. Okay, I want to make sure it's playing the right screen. I don't understand this.
Myers here just wrapped up recording the very first episode of the 4th season of Tom Myers versus the rest of the world. Tune in, you're not going to want to miss it.
Yikes, what a drip.
You see so many ads on television and on social media about you can
Dark
join
side of the
class
Zoom.
action lawsuits. They have class action lawsuits for everything now. Like if you subscribe to something, if you purchase this product, if you read this news service,
What is
or
he on a
whatever,
green
you
screen?
can be eligible because your rights are violated. I have never ever seen a class action lawsuit for Life Alert yet because think about it.
Ugh. Wow, he loves these Zoom shows because one person laughing is enough to feel like you're doing well. Yikes.
The TV show Pawn Stars, they're going to take their show on the road. They're going to travel across
I
America.
love when
and
you
they're
hear a
hiring
cough in the
extras
background.
for their show. When they try and negotiate their compensation, these extras, I bet the producers are going to say, best I can do is $75 and a lunch buffet that's been sitting around all day.
Oh, God. Oof. Hey, you know what? Maybe there's some people that really love that. I think we've seen enough. Oh, but I'm terrible. I suck at what I do. And this guy, I got to take notes from Tom Myers. He is the king. He's the king of comedy. What am I doing? I'm going to have to call him up and say, please coach me so I can be as successful as you. So I can one day have, let's see, how many followers does he have? He probably has way more than me because he's like a way more successful comedian. Tom Myers. Verified at Mastodon. Okay, 9,534. All right. He must be doing something right. Tom, darling. He's still funnier than Gino. Some laugh on both TikToks. Same laugh on both TikToks. Oh. Oh, shucks. If the world operated on meritocracy, Chris would be writing for SNL and this guy would be the janitor. Hey, you know what? Like, not everyone who becomes successful is like super talented. And it's all based on taste, right? Like what would be the point of me sitting here rattling off people who I don't think are all that particularly talented who are very famous? But you know what? Everyone good, do well. If there's a market for you and what you do and people like it and they want to pay you to do it, great. God bless. I want you to be as successful as possible. But like this is kind of this came out of nowhere. This guy started shit with me for no reason. I'm talking about dating advice. And he comes out of fucking nowhere, be like, "Oh, we're taking comedy advice." Like, I'm not trying to give anybody comedy advice. But who the fuck are you, Tom Myers? How long have you been thinking about me for? I don't understand the jealousy. Like you just in every industry, there's people who are not that particularly talented or good that become successful for other reasons. And that's just life. That's just reality. I'm sure not every dentist is at the top of his game. I don't know why I always bring up dentists when I try to compare other industries. But yeah, there's a lot of competition in this showbiz world. But we're not even doing the same thing. We're not even trying to do the same thing. Like I'm not his competition. He should be like if you really feel competitive, like go after other like left-wing gay old middle-aged comedians. It's weird. People are strange. It's the Tommy Wiseau comedy. Does sort of look that way. Love you guys. Thank you for the chats. Thank you for the comments. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Bye. All right. Love you guys. God, I don't even want to leave. This candle smells so good. I don't want to leave. All right. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye. Love you all. Join the Discord. Feet. Love you all. Wow. You guys are awesome. Love you, get it. Bye, guys. Bye. Now I'm really leaving. Love you. Bye.